Today, we're going to be unboxing my entire Lowe's Halloween 2024 sale haul. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to yet another Halloween 2024 animatronic unboxing, setup, demo, and review video. Now, this unboxing is going to be a little bit different than the ones I normally do, because today I not only have an animatronic to unbox, but also a brand new fog machine to open up and try out at the end of this video. Everything you're seeing in front of me is stuff that I was able to pick up during the amazing Halloween sales that are going on currently at Lowe's. And I want to send a massive thank you out to the amazing Lowe's creator team, because they are once again partnering with me on another video, and they helped me out in purchasing all the items that I'm going to be taking a look at today. So once again, a huge thank you out to the Lowe's creator team, and I will be giving you a link in the top of the description to purchase all of the items that you're seeing in this video. So obviously the main item of my Lowe's sale haul would be the animatronic, and what I have today is the brand new for 2024 Lowe's Halloween 8.5-foot handstand clown, manufactured by Techie Design. And I am so happy to say that I was able to pick this guy up for $191. Obviously, originally retailing for $299, 300 bucks, and I got him for over $100 off at a very good price tag at $191. Along with the handstand clown, I was also able to score a brand new fog machine for my outdoor display. But first up, I did end up picking up some Froggy's Fog Bog Fog. I have actually never used this before, but obviously Froggy's Fog is a very, very good company when it comes to fog machines and fog liquid. So we got some Bog Fog to try out at the end of this video. I also picked up a Froggy's Fog machine timer, which will be a lot of fun to play around with. But then obviously the main thing to go with both of these accessories is the fog machine itself. And I was able to score the Froggy's Fog 1,000-watt fog machine for an amazing price tag of 34 United States dollars. Obviously, this originally retails for $99.99, 100 bucks, and I got it for 34. You truly cannot beat that deal for a brand new in box Froggy's Fog 1,000-watt fog machine, and we'll be trying this thing out at the end of this video. All right, so first off, we are going to unbox the handstand clown, and I did just rip open the tape. So we have the box opened up, and it looks like we have some batteries and his instructions on the right side of the flap here. And then we have some zip ties if you will be setting him up like in stores at Lowe's. Obviously, we are not doing that. But here is our very first look into the box. You can actually see his head right here. Very excited to take that out. So let's get to unboxing. I guess we'll take his head out first because it was at the very top of the box. And here he is, the handstand clown. Oh my goodness. Okay, I haven't taken a good look at him just yet. Like straightforward. I'm gonna give you guys the first look, and here it is, the handstand clown's head with the lime green hair. Oh my gosh, this thing looks awesome. It is a hard plastic material. Hopefully you can hear that. It is hard plastic. It is not latex. I love his green hair, and it does have like some fillers in there to make it keep its shape. The nose looks awesome. No indents or anything like that. His teeth are painted really, really nicely along with the whole face there. His green eyes are super cool looking as well to fit his hair and his whole green and purple paint job. This thing looks amazing. Obviously it does like spin in a 360 motion. You can see the connection and how that mechanism looks on there. Very, very cool piece. Here is his head. Next up, we have the two hands, and of course these are holding the bowling pins that the handstand clown is handstanding on. They are very, very cool pieces. Obviously purple and green paint job, very Joker-esque, which I really enjoy. Obviously green and purple are some of my favorite colors, and I love when we see them on clown animatronics. His hands are kind of like a white and gray paint job with some really cool sculpts on there. Obviously they have back stickers, so you know which direction to face them, even though his hands pretty much give that away, that they should be facing the front. But here are the hands with the bowling pins. Here we have the clown shoes, and these are actually very, very nice. I am impressed with these. They are a bright green color, and they are plastic. Hopefully you can hear that. Very nice sculpt to them. Very clown shoe-esque. I like the shape, and again, the color is really nice with some simple snap lock connections, it looks like. So here are his shoes. Here we have the base and some support poles, and I do want to say that these are actually some really nice quality pieces with actually like reinforced metal. I did not know, hopefully you heard that, I did not know that his base was actually this like beefy and built up. But as you can see, square connections, which always adds sturdiness to it rather than the circle connection, is the square connection. So the base, really, really nice, and the same goes for the poles. Here we have the biggest piece of the Handstand Clown, and this is his entire costume and body, it looks like. It looks like this is the back, possibly. You can see his shoulder frame at the top there. Obviously, got to get this sorted out and see how it goes together. But here is the entire body with the clothing. And then finally, of course, we have the instructions for assembly of the Handstand Clown. And I always love when Lowe's and Techie give us these awesome booklet instructions with full colors, laminated, everything like that. It should be a very easy setup because this guy really doesn't have that many parts. I honestly thought he had more, but really kind of looks like a simple assembly. So let's set him up. Okay, so we have all the pieces taken out of the box for the Handstand Clown, and we can now begin the setup. For the very first step, obviously you're going to put the base on the ground, and you want the sticker that says front to be facing the front of the animatronic. And now we're going to grab the two poles that we took out from the box, and we are simply going to snap lock these right into the base. The one on the right, we're going to match A to A with the stickers. We'll take the other pole that's labeled as B at the bottom and snap lock it in, matching B to B. Now we can go ahead and add on the hands with the bowling pins, and you do want the thumbs to be facing inwards towards each other, and obviously the back stickers to be facing the back of the animatronic. So we'll simply slide these right over top of the poles, just like so. Now you're going to want to unzip the clothing of the Handstand Clown, and we are simply going to snap lock this connection right here within the body itself, and you're going to want to match E to E. So simply slide them right into each other, and then do the snap lock just like so. Again, E to E. Next up, we're going to make the first arm connection for the Handstand Clown. So you're going to want to go into his suit here, and we're going to match up the arm to the connection from like the upper shoulder frame, and we're going to match D to D. So simply a little bit tough because it is in his shirt right there. Snap lock it in, D to D. Now we'll make the other arm connection. So again, simply slide it right onto his shoulder frame here, and we will snap lock it in, matching C to C. Next up, we're going to go ahead and attach Handstand Clown's body to the hands that are holding the bowling pins. So simply, we're going to slide this, his arm poles right over top of his hands and snap lock them in. This is a little bit tricky because you're holding up the whole body here. Here we go. And this is going to match up F to F and G to G for the snap locks. So simply go ahead and snap lock this on. Next up, we can add on Handstand Clown shoes. We're simply going to snap lock these on. So first up, we'll add on this one here. Match up H to H. Simply slide this right over top of the pole and snap lock it in. Of course, we'll go ahead and add on the other shoe, and this one is matching I to I. So slide it right on and snap lock it in. At this point, we want to make the connections for the legs. So you're going to put it straight up in the air, and we will snap lock this onto his body, matching J to J in the snap locks. Of course, we'll do the exact same thing before the other leg, and this one we will match K to K and snap lock it in. Now we can go ahead and add on the most important piece of the Handstand Clown, and of course this is his head. So we are simply going to add it right onto the snap lock that is all the way at the, I guess, bottom or top of the animatronic, depending on which way you look at it. And we're going to match up L to L to snap lock his head right on. At this point, you can go ahead and connect all of the wires from the body to the control box. Finally, you're going to want to untie the adapter from the upper shoulder frame, and then you're going to run the adapter connector, they're calling it, down his left hand, as you can see down here. We will then simply connect this connection from the adapter itself to the extender coming from the hand, plug it right in, screw on the weather cap, that goes over top of it. And once the adapter is connected, you're good to go. All right, so here he is, the Lowe's Halloween 2024 Handstand Clown animatronic assembled in all of his glory. I'm going to show you a daylight demo of this guy, but then before we do the night demos, of course, we are going to open up the Froggy's Fog 1000-watt fog machine. But before that, let's take a look at the demos. Alright, so you just saw the daylight demos for my Lowe's Halloween 2024 Handstand Clown, and overall, I am super impressed with him. He is really awesome when you get him set up in person and you're standing like up close to him like this. He is a very large animatronic standing at 8.5 feet tall, and I mean, you can see how big this guy is compared to me, especially with him being in a handstand position. He comes off as just being very, very large. With the shoes being up in the air, and I really love his animation with the legs moving back and forth to make it look like he's really balancing, and the head going in a full 360-degree motion. Very cool animatronic. I love the color scheme as well with the green and purple. It really stands out, and in good lighting in the darkness, he is going to look amazing. But another thing that's going to make him look amazing is fog. And of course, in this video, we are going to open up the Froggy's Fog 1000-watt fog machine. So let's do that now. Okay, so right here I have the 1000-watt fog machine from Froggy's Fog that once again I got for an amazing price tag of $34. And let's open this thing up right now to see how it works. Now, I have actually never had a Froggy's Fog machine before. I've just always had ones from other companies and other brands, but obviously Froggy's Fog is the premier fog company in the professional market, not even retail, the professional market. So I'm super excited to try out their 1000-watt fog machine that is sold at Lowe's to see how it works. So here we are inside the box, and this is our very first look at the fog machine itself. Looks pretty standard. Let's open it up. So here's the fog machine out of the box. I love the look that it has with the matte black finish. As you can see, it does have the Froggy's Fog logo on the side and just has a 1000-watt fog machine. And then of course you have the container for the fog liquid. And as I showed in the beginning, I will be using the Bog Fog from Froggy's Fog that is also sold at Lowe's. So here's the fog machine. I do want to point out that it actually does come with an on and off timer, which not all fog machines do, but the 1000-watt one from Froggy's Fog does. And also, like I showed in the beginning, I did get the fog machine timer as well to create intervals between the fog, which should be fun to play around with. But let's add in some of the Bog Fog and try out the fog machine. All right, so it's been a couple minutes and the fog machine is ready to go with the red light on. I have not turned it on just yet, so this will be the first activation. I'm just gonna let it run to see how long fog will actually come out for, to kind of push it to the limit, I guess. So let's turn on the Froggy's Fog 1000-watt fog machine. There we go. Obviously it is windy, so it's kind of blow all over the place. And I am using the Bog Fog fog liquid. It looks really thick, I'll tell you that, very dense, which is what it says on the container. It looks really great. We can see the fog kind of going everywhere. And I will be using this fog machine in the night demos with the Handstand Clown. And it looks like it is ending right about there. So we got a maybe 30 seconds worth of fog actually coming out. Probably like a couple of seconds again between each fog effect. But now let's take a look at the night demos for Handstand Clown with the Froggy's Fog machine.